Sea Serpent is a common from the original limited edition release of Magic. It was reprinted in unlimited, revised 4th and 5th editions of the game's base set. Sea Serpent is the genericest of generic, which is by no means a terrible thing. There's strong power to simple, obvious flavor. Like, what does a Sea Serpent do? Well, it lives in the ocean. If you take it out of the ocean, it doesn't do very well. If your opponent isn't near the ocean, it can't very well get to him. Early Magic was absolutely full of this type of resonance. What does a two-headed giant do? Well, it has two heads, so it can block a second guy. What does a giant spider do? Well, it spins a web that's giant size. It catches creatures if they flies. Starting with Magic 2010, they revisited how they designed cards, and they really started leaning back into this early style of just card resonance. So they revisited Sea Serpent with Serpent of the Endless Sea. It's basically just Sea Serpent. It gets stronger though, the more things are around, but it'll still die if you don't have any islands. It's just a little less blatant about it. Reads better presentation, you know? The other odd thing about Sea Serpent is, if you look at its 5th edition version, they actually keyworded its abilities for about a year. Starting in Mirage in 1996, up through Weatherlight in 1997, cards could have Island Home, which is just Sea Serpent's ability. Island Home is, if you don't control an island, the thing dies, and it can't attack unless they have an island. It's an all-downside ability, and it just wasn't something that really got used often. Gorilla Pack from Alliances has the same thing, but for forests, and it never got Forest Home. And by 6th edition, at least, it was already gone. Only one card has been printed since 1997 with full-on Island Home, and that was Slipstream Serpent, which was itself a reference to Sea Serpent in Time Spiral.